I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what does a little white dog have to do with an NGO? Or a prospective NGO? Am I right? Well, I'll tell you, it has a lot to do with it. He's been with me all along the way. Through 7 years of delivering bread to homeless people, cheering them up, 7, 8 years, I don't know how many years, cheering them up. Many of those people got to know him and love him, really love him. And then here in Greece, he actually took part in a project with me. We volunteered at a project which was a house for families to come and take showers and to spend some quality family time together in comfort away from the camp. And they would pick up some clothes for themselves and the kids would play games and stuff. Marley, I thought this is great for me to bring Marley, because Marley was trained to be a service dog. And I always wanted to take him to hospitals for terminally ill children. And I haven't done that yet, but I think maybe I will. I think maybe I still will. But in Greece, I took him to the camp, not the camp, but this project near the camp. And the kids loved him. They loved him. They absolutely loved him. I had to watch over him though, because sometimes it would pick him up and drop him and run with him and stuff like that. I had to be careful. But he had a great time. And you know, like a year later, after being involved with that project, I heard a little kid on the street screaming at me, "Marley, Marley, Marley!" And I said, "Oh my God." And I stopped the bike and I went over and I saw this kid. He was a refugee. And he had a picture of Marley on his phone. On his phone. He said, "This is Marley." I said, "Yeah, this is Marley. How do you know Marley?" I didn't remember the kid. And he showed me a picture of him and Marley by himself, and me and Marley. So, every good team needs a mascot. Marley's my mascot, and he's part of this team. And he's been an integral part. You know, Marley, I didn't buy Marley. I didn't choose Marley. And I could never envision myself with a little cute little puppy. Poor Marley. We would walk in Manhattan and he would try to go into doorman buildings because that's where he belonged. I used to tell him, "Marley, I'm sorry, you're stuck with me. You should have had a wealthy woman owner, I know, but you're stuck with me." He was given to me to take care of temporarily, and he ended up staying forever. And that's the story of Marley and why Marley's a part of this team. Say goodbye, Marley. Say goodbye.